Salutations, welcome back. We are getting into some Takeoff that we've been using on-screen Takeoff. Is there a new feature, Takeoff Boost, to help us get through this project that we have? So we're going to jump right into it. Now, if you haven't checked out the previous videos, we've gone through foundations and civil drawings already, but now we've finally gotten to the floor plan, which is what most people are probably familiar with when you hear about construction plans. Let's look at that from an estimator standpoint and continue on with this project. Now, once again, we're only looking at, this is area A of this building. You can see the overall shape of the building there, but we're kind of cut off and only taking off the bottom half. And that is so the architects can zoom in and show more details at a bigger scale. So let's get into this. Now, first thing, we check our scale. We've got an 1/8 inch scale here, an 1/8 inch scale there. And right out of the bat, we're going to tell it to look for different wall types. Now, as we peruse the drawings, this symbol right here, wherever you see this, whether it has an A in it, or in this case, an E in it, that's going to indicate your wall types. So I can see that we've got an A, an E, a B type wall. There's variations of some, E2s. There's a C type wall. So we're going to use Takeoff Boost right now. When we go to wall, it's already set for diamond, so it's going to look for the diamond. And simultaneously, we can get a count for our doors. And we'll take care of the ceilings on a different sheet. So let's run our Takeoff Boost now and just wait. All right, let's see how well it did. Well, we've definitely got a bunch of things quantified on here. I see that the conditions have been created. So we've got a condition for different wall types. Now let's look at something here. I'm going to select the wall type 19 and see what it is calling wall type 19 because I didn't see that in there. Okay, so I think what it's doing is taking this keynote, number 19 keynote, which is different than a wall type. You see that the keynotes has this darkened little line right there on the edge. We'll find another one, just like this one here. And then also the keynotes are going to have numbers as opposed to alpha numeric characters in some instances. As you can see, this keynote is actually pointing to something going on right here. It has nothing to do with the wall type or anything else related to what we're doing here. So we're actually going to want to clean these up. I'm going to take all of the wall types that deal with a numeric character and assume that those are actually counting because the shape is a diamond, so it's counting that as a wall type. We're actually going to delete all of these. So we'll just make a little adjustments here. All right, and when that is done, we now have a pretty good accurate count about our walls, as well as the door types too. You can see that it's counting doors, double and single type doors. Those are all right there. So once you're happy with this, it's time to go on to our ceiling drawings. So we've landed on the reflected ceiling plan over the same area. As you zoom in, this appears to be a mixture of acoustical ceiling tiles, which is the grids that you can see there in most of the classrooms and areas here. Then where you zoom in and start to see the patterns here with these dots, that's indicating that this is a gypsum ceiling, which are framed and cladded with the same material, the gypsum material that your walls are. So we're going to have to make a distinction between those two. So right out of the bat, we open up Takeoff Boost. And this time, we're going to pay attention to our ceilings. So we will say ceilings. And I did not see a tag for the ceilings here. So we don't want to confuse it now with the diamonds and everything. Let's just do a count on our ceilings and go from there. All right. Now, it does seem like it is distinguished between what is an acoustical ceiling tile and what is your typical gypsum ceiling. So I'm happy that I didn't have to differentiate that, and it seemed to do a pretty good job of that. So here's got all of our acoustical ceiling tile. This one here that it just calls ceiling, I don't know what type of ceiling type this is in the multi-purpose room, but this could be renamed. It does have it grouped together. Maybe it's an exposed ceiling here. You never know. But whenever we figure that out, it's just a matter of changing the title. And then our gypsum wall board, it was smart enough to know that all of these here are its fat gypsum wall board. Now there are some adjustments that you might need to make, like right here in this welcome area. This seems to have maybe a drop ceiling that is gypsum wall board and needs to get cut out of the acoustical ceiling count and then reassigned to gypsum wall board. That's not a hard thing to do. We're going to go into back out mode now with the acoustical wall selected. Back out mode is going to allow us to zoom in here freely, click, all right, there's that. And to swap this out, we just select what we want to infill this with, double click it, and there it does that right there. So there may be some other areas, like I'm looking here now at this, and this should also be gypsum wall board as well. So we can make adjustments here, and you guys can hang out while I do that. All right, just like that. Now let's go and see what kind of results we've come up with out of this whole drywall ceiling takeoff. All right, we can see that we've got double doors, uh, various wall types, and our ceilings all quantified here. And at this step, if you want, you can add in a cost for material, labor, and just a overall subcontractor price if you had a material and labor costs combined. But yeah, it was that simple to use Takeoff Boost and saved me a lot of time. I didn't have to click around. I just told the program what to look for and had it do a lot of the heavy lifting for me. Of course, I did need to get in there and add some overall adjustments, which is what you should do. But this is a way of the future. It's on the cutting edge of how AI can help estimators become more efficient and more confident in their takeoffs. That's all I got for now. Be sure to check in as we continue going through this project. I'll see y'all next time.